Inside this box is a Tokay Gecko mutation that you guys have not seen before, and today we're gonna unbox it. Stick around while we show off this fantastic new Tokay Morph and the breeding pair we are gonna do for this year's 2023 season. Let's get into it. Before we unbox this gecko, there's something important that I really gotta tell you guys, and it just so happens to be about the Tokays that are right behind me. First things first, it does look like these enclosures have gotten quite a little bit dirty. With the no substrate thing, you got no dirt to absorb the smell, so these enclosures get smelly quite fast. First. Actually, I'm going to show you guys how we clean it just real quick. We only really need 3 steps in order to get this process done. Number 1, wear gloves, be sanitary. You don't want to be picking up poop with your bare hands. That's no way to do things. Number 2 is you actually just want to take your Crocs on Crocs, your crocodile Crocs, flip those bad boys into sport mode because this is a very rigorous activity. Now that that step is done, you only have one more step in, that is actually cleaning the Tokay enclosure. But honestly, it's actually a pretty easy process. I just use 2 tools, my enclosure squeegee and then my pooper scraper. So we're just gonna scrape up all this poop, get it out, and then squeegee it, make this look good as new. Just takes 1, 2, 3. Now there's no more poop, but you see the ground's kind of dirty. We're just gonna wash it off, squeegee it out, get all that nasty stuff down there in the drain, and then good as new, you got a brand new clean Tokay Gecko enclosure. Boom, good as new, you got a brand new Tokay Gecko enclosure. I probably have to do this like once or twice a week, depending. Before we do get into that unboxing, I actually just want to give a little update on how the Tokay Gecko project's doing. For most of you guys that are just on the YouTube videos, not on the Patreon or anything like that, by the way, link in the description if you want behind the scenes and first look at all of our stuff, you'll think that this actually just happened 2 days ago. Why would we need an update? But the truth of the matter is, it actually happened a lot longer ago. Working on my show displays, getting ready for reptile shows, I kind of stopped doing YouTube for a bit, and these guys have actually been paired for just about 2.5 weeks at this point, 2 to 3. Honestly, they are all doing fantastic. I could not be more pleased with everyone. So far, the reduced and the normal seem to be doing great, getting along paired. Pretty much exactly when I put the green galaxy and the female, because they were paired prior, they got together pretty much day of, and they've been paired. They love hiding in these little PVC tubes right there. They've all been doing fantastic. To be honest, the only ones that aren't doing super great are the granite pair. That's going to be the visual granite to the possible heterozygous granite. I kind of assumed this was gonna happen. My granite, man, he is just... Honestly, I believe I actually got the granite. The granite was sold to me for the sole fact that he was not producing at the original owner's place. So it's just gonna take some time. Honestly, with my last pairing I did, the granite to oddball, it took about 7 months for him to finally do the deed and start getting the eggs. So this one's probably gonna be bare for quite a long time, but it is one of those things where it's a little bit of a passion project. I just kind of want to get that goal of producing my first captive bred visual granite. It's a long road. Of course, with a long road, that's just gonna be extended even more by them just not doing the deed. There's like 2 line bred projects, so you have to do a multiple year project, and of course it starts with the first roadblock, the male not doing the deed. That's okay, take your time. It's not like I'm waiting for anything. It's not like I'm super excited for Tokay babies. Nah, do whatever you want to do. These 2 guys are doing fantastic. I already think maybe potentially the green galaxy pairing. I believe that female is she is normal. I believe she is already gravid, so here in the next couple of weeks we might already start to be expecting Tokay Gecko eggs. Super excited, man. Once again, it's been almost 2 years since I produced a Tokay Gecko, an actual Tokay Gecko baby, so really excited to get this stuff up. These enclosures seem to do absolutely fantastic. Pretty soon here, we will be absolutely swamped with Tokay Gecko babies, and we'll have plenty available here at Dakotah Blue Exotics. Before we continue on with this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to today's video sponsor, Copper Tisk WU. I get a lot of compliments on the snake pendant that I always wear when I'm going to reptile expos, shows, things of that nature, and I'm excited to say that it's from the same company, and today we are actually going to be talking about their new line of rings. It just so happens to be the ring I'm wearing right here. Check this thing out. This is going to be their new line of knobtail gecko rings. I mean, what could be better? I breed geckos for a living, and now I happen to have a little gecko right on my finger. Now, this company makes products unlike any other. These are not going to be the people that you see on Amazon that gimmicky little reptile stuff. They're cheap, they break easily. Not at all. Coppertooth W makes quality jewelry for the animal lover. We can take this pendant for example. I've had this thing for, I want to say, a year or two now. Not even a scratch on it. This thing is absolutely incredible. It keeps up with the wear and tear of being working with animals, going to shows, the hectic things that go with that. No damage from it, and I wear it pretty much every day. I'm very excited to do the same with this ring right here. If you guys also happen to be animal lovers that also love to accessorize with some quality jewelry, make sure to peep the link I have right down in the description to save 50% on your order today. Once again, a huge shout out to Coppertooth W. Thank you guys so much for the jewelry. I absolutely love it. Now let's get back into the video. Let's stuff out of the way. Let's finally get into this unboxing. No, it wouldn't be an unboxing video if we didn't use the one, the only, the Baggins blade. So let's go ahead and get this thing cut open. Now this gecko comes from my good buddy Josh. We've done a few little things with Josh over at CPX Reptiles. This is gonna go straight to my heart. Awesome dude and a great buddy of mine. We talk quite a lot with Tokay geckos and things of that nature. I was very excited to finally be able to do a co-project with him, with this guy right here. It'll be a co-project. As you know, this was not a good season for old Dakotah, so I can't go out spending $5,000 on Tokay Gecko Morphs like I used to be able to. So we had to settle for a co-project. It's gonna be a 50-50 exchange, so he keeps 50-50 of the clutch, I keep 50-50 of the clutch. That probably made sense. Thanks so much for not packing this box really annoyingly. All right, what do we got here? All right, this is a Tokay Gecko. It is a gecko, and there's one in here. Let's open it up. Great little Phase 22 pack. Always appreciate that. We got some other stuff in here. Oh. This gecko is actually on my good friend Siri. Josh is kind of like studying this mail out to everybody. It wasn't working too well for her, so we're gonna try our luck over here. And she also actually works with these creature care cards, so it looks like she sent me a few to check out. We'll have to do a little bit of a deep dive in those in another episode. Looks like we also have, what is this? It's a, oh, the gecko's in this. Oh my god, I thought this was a t-shirt. Finally, it looks like we have a creature care cards, multiple pen. Very excited. I was like, did she send me a Pangea t-shirt? No, then I felt this giant gecko move in it like it's a fucking Godzilla. The bag is a pro and a con. I like deli cups because I can get some nice B-roll. However, putting a deli cup for an adult Tokay would make the box bigger, and shipping was already enormously expensive, so it's fine. So, first look, I actually personally, I don't know what this gecko looks like. I haven't seen pictures of this gecko. I just know what the mutation is, and we'll talk about the mutation when we pull him out. So this is like first look for both me and you, but I get the first look because I'm more important than YouTube. Oh man. Crap, this guy is massive. Well, let's see how this works. He might be a little chilly, so maybe he's not gonna be like wicked mean. Oh, he's not. Oh, I can just pull him right out. And here we have it, the new gecko mutation. This is going to be a visual platinum Tokay gecko. Absolutely fantastic, and a massive male. Oh my god. Look at the size of this thing. If there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Siri definitely knows how to feed her Tokays over where she's at. And we actually already have a het platinum girl. Now this girl is going to be the heterozygous form, with platinum being recessive. Of course, there is the hets and then the visual. This is going to be the visual. So when we pair this guy to the girl, as long as he does breed, I have heard that this guy is not the most prolific breeder. He seems to be a bit of a stubborn male. I believe she had him for like almost a year, maybe a little, I might be off on that timeline, and just wasn't doing it for her. So it's now pawned off to me to figure out if we can do it over here. We're gonna have better luck. New England has some great, you guys know, the common thing, New England, it has the 4 seasons. The barometric pressure and the seasons changing are pretty severe. It's not like one kind of goes in the other. They're pretty stark. So I think with that barometric pressure change and everything else that goes in the seasons changing, we're gonna have a little bit of better luck just based on where we are in the world. So I am so surprised about how calm this guy is. I mean, you guys know mine. They're biting, flailing, in and trying to get out, this guy's pretty good. You know, he is pretty chilly. It's a little bit of a chilly day. Granted, there is a phase 22 pack, but he's not at the optimal temperatures that you would want. Absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, fired down right now. When fired up, these are absolutely like almost glistening golden speckles. The body is now this lavendery, silvery coloration of the base color. The eyes are about like this platinum color, hence the name platinum. Absolutely. Oh man. Oh, we just couldn't go one day without it, could we? Oh, ooh, he's got it. All right, buddy. So it looks like he is now locked onto my knuckle. This is very painful. Oh, he's just digging deeper and deeper. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Just let go. Oh, he's just chewing on me, boys and girls. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put him in now. Oh man, a gecko this size railing down on my knuckle is not a very fun thing. This is not having a good time. I don't know how I'm oh, just ripped the skin right off. Oh my God. Oh, that is this is next level pain, boys and girls. Oh man, this is just gonna go ahead and put him in.
Sorry, Rich King.
Quiet. Hand me that spray bottle over there. Very painful. No one's answering their phone. I've been down here 10 minutes. All right, buddy. Last chance. I'm gonna start spraying you. All right, you asked for it. Give me... Fuck you. Oh, man. Look at this dude. Licking the blood off of his mouth from me. I don't think I can't show the actual wound because I'll immediately get demonetized. There's too much blood. This is by far my worst Tokay Gecko bite from this guy. I finally sprayed him with water, like literally point blank spraying him, and he finally let go. As soon as I close the tank, bum rushes in and is like this. This thing is a demon. Josh, I don't know what you sent me, but it needs to be baptized. My God, look at this thing. Look, he just bum rushes the glass like this. He's ready for more. He has a taste for blood. I'm very concerned. Hopefully this will secure him. All right, boys and girls, so it's the next day. Well, after that bite, I don't want to do anything. It was hurt, it was painful, I was done. So, new day, hand not hurting as much. So, we got the visual platinum in with the girl. He's doing good. He's figured out what the PVC pipes are. You can see his little tails hiding in there. Absolutely fantastic. This is an absolutely beautiful mutation and one that I'm very happy to start a project with. Am I excited that it is in my house? That I cannot answer fully. By far the worst bite I've gotten. That thing, hell, I've actually never had a lockjaw gecko, I don't know what you call it, where you won't let go. I've never had that happen to me before. This is the first time that it actually happened. And of course it was with a very, very large stud male. Not a good time, did not enjoy that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'll probably be wearing gloves more often because that was not a good time, at least with geckos that I don't own and don't know. Probably not the smartest idea. My favorite thing out of this whole thing is the person that had it before me, they messaged me, but I had my phone down when I unboxed the gecko, and as soon as I finally got it latched off of my hand, they sent this little number to me. By the way, he's feisty. Really would have been good to know before I took that gecko out. Today, just like anything in life, you live and learn. We got the Tokay in here. It's all good. Hopefully they pair up. Like I mentioned, he does seem to have a little bit of issues getting the deed done. He's like a little bit of stage fright. You know, he's a little bit of an awkward turtle. Ugh. We'll see what happens here. I think we'll have a little bit better luck with being here in New England, but it might take a little bit of time. So don't expect next month for platinum eggs to be laid, but hopefully at least within 2024, we should have some eggs laid on the ground. As always, boys and girls, if this wasn't enough Tokay content for you, we got a playlist right here that has like 40 or 50 different Tokay videos, or maybe you guys want to see when all the other pairings were and more times when I get bit by Tokay geckos. As always, thank you so much for taking the time of your day to follow us over here at Dakotah Blue Exotics. I will see you guys next time, but until then, goodbye.